Humans of the cardboard, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today, this morning, we actually have a one-off card reveal for Duelist Nexus. It's actually a generic level 10 support card. Just really anything that's going to play enough 10s, this card kind of supports it. It's pretty cool. Interesting card. For sure, it falls in line with your trade-ins, your Kujikiri Amulet for 9s, and whatever the 7 one is called. It's something, 7 swords, something like that. I don't remember exactly what that one's called, but kind of same idea there. So this card is called Mirror Formation of the 10 Sacred Treasures. The artwork obviously looks really cool. I actually do like this artwork quite a bit. I feel like I've seen this sword before in Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore. It can't be the sword from the old classic warrior sword that was just like a 300 buff to warriors. Can't be, right? I don't know. Whatever. Let me know if you think it is. Moving on. This card's actual effects. It's a normal spell card. Its effect reads as follows. Send monster or monsters from your hand or that are face up on your field to the graveyard so that their total levels equal exactly 10 to draw 2 cards. So pretty simple here, right? Like you can either send a monster from hand or field. That's important to note that it says monsters whose combined levels. You don't have to send more than one. I would assume most scenarios you would just want to be sending one and then getting that draw 2. But I like that it gives you the versatility being able to send stuff from field. I like, you know, we'll see. I mean, we are in a place where I'm not sure how many decks are just level 10 decks off the top of my head. Is Time Lord all level 10 or are they higher than that? That'd be like a main question. Are there any archetypes that already run around right now that are like specifically level 10? I think Nemerelias is an interesting one. They're an archetype that gets you 2 free level 10 bodies, essentially. Let's see. Anybody else playing like the new Gishki Ritual is a level 10. Lot of extra deck stuff. Are there any main deck cards? Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Okay. Machina Ruin Force. Okay. Fluandries and M-Pen and Snowl are both level 10, so that's definitely an interesting archetype. The Ogdoadic boss monster is a level 10. Obviously Armed Dragon level 10. Whatever. There's a Gizmek. Not a ton of stuff. Golden Lord. Golden Lord's actually a pretty interesting one, but the problem is, like, would you really play this in a deck, in a Eldritch deck? Because Golden Lord probably isn't even a 3 of in that deck. And if you don't draw him, but you draw this, like, you could just be in a bad spot. Although, you know, you could summon him out. Oh, Trains are an interesting one. Trains just have enough 10s, because they're making ranked 10s anyway. That's interesting. But, you know, if you're doing that. Okay, so I was right. Time Lords, to me, seem like the biggest winner here. Because they're maybe the only deck in existence that plays, like, multiple level 10s. Like, enough level 10s that, like, this card will be live enough all the time and consistently to just be able to throw into grave just to get a draw. I mean, the Egyptian gods, it look like they're level 10s. If you're playing, like, a more gimmicky Egyptian god type deck, you could definitely mess around with some of that stuff. And then there's fringe cards here and there. I'm just skimming through. Earthbound Immortals. Looks like most of the Earthbound Immortals are all level 10, so that's a fun one as well. Okay, interesting. I mean, it's definitely a card to keep an eye on, right? It is more versatile than I think some of these other cards are, because I think Trade-In is just from hand, whereas this one allows you to send from field. It allows you to send multiple monsters whose combined levels add up to 10, so it does have some more versatile aspects to it, but we'll have to see if it really comes up anywhere. Time Lord's really the main thing I can think of, specific deck-wise, that this could really come up in. But it's another nice little addition to this just kind of like trade-in line of cards we have. I wonder how far they'll take it. I mean, we have one now essentially for 7, 8, 9, and 10. Level-wise, are we going to see an 11, 12? Are we going to see a 5, 6? I feel like if you go below 5, 6, it might be a little bit too good, because then we're talking about a large number of archetypes that use level 4 or lower monsters, so they'd have to be weary on that, but very interesting. I'm curious to see how far Konami goes in this line of cards. Where will they stop? I don't know. But very cool. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are there any other particular archetypes that you think could make particular use out of this card? Are there any specific instances that make this card seem crazy? I didn't mention this. Card's not once per turn at all. So I know some of the other ones aren't either. I think Kujikiri Amulet might be hard once per turn. I don't think Trade-In is, though. So, you know, non-once per turn helps you really dig. It's an interesting card for sure. We'll have to see if it comes up anywhere there. But just a nice little generic drop here. We'll keep an eye out for future reveals for Duelist Nexus. I mean, we only have like 30-ish cards out of 80 for the first part of the set revealed so far. So we've got a lot coming. So there's going to be a lot coming. So I'll keep you updated on that. But I'm out of here for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff from me down the line. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, sneeze.